Welcome to Wuhan. It's different every day. This city slogan was created in the spirit of Wuhan's rapid urbanization. It can be difficult for the tourist to grasp the extent of this city's ambition without taking a trip to Wuhan's urban planning exhibit. This display in the exhibit is a mashup of Wuhan's present and future. In yellow lights are buildings that already exist today, and in blue we see buildings that are currently in the development process. On the streets you can see this in action: constant construction, constant improvements, the process of change. But among all this change sits an old military watchtower, straight from a different time, the Yellow Crane Tower. It has taken great efforts to preserve the tower's bubble of nature and history. The Ming and Qing dynasties went so far as to rebuild the tower after it burned down 7 times. But what is so special about this old watchtower that has no function today aside from its unique beauty? The answer lies in its cultural significance. The Yellow Crane Tower is cherished in Taoism, a religion that has played an important role in shaping Chinese culture. Taoism grounds itself in nature and stresses the need for an environment of peace and harmony. The beauty and serenity of the Yellow Crane Tower has long served as a source of inspiration in Taoist literature. The most famous Taoist story of the Yellow Crane Tower is that of a tavern owner named Xin, who built the tower to honor a Taoist immortal. Legend has it that one day the immortal disguised as a poor man asked Xin for wine. Xin generously agreed, and after that the poor man returned every day. Xin never refused the poor man wine, and to show his gratitude, the poor man painted a crane on the wall with an orange peel. He instructed Xin to clap his hands, and the painting sprung to life and danced. Xin's customers loved the dancing crane, and it attracted so much business that Xin became very wealthy. Eventually, the poor man returned, and hoping to further benefit from his magic, Xin offered him a job. In response, the poor man summoned the crane, climbed on its back, and they flew away together and never returned. To remember the dancing crane and the immortal, Xin built the Yellow Crane Tower. The story is a reminder of the blessings that nature brings, but also a warning against the abuse of nature. This type of ancient Chinese wisdom is critical to remember when tackling Wuhan's modern environmental problems in the face of unprecedented urbanization. When Deng Xiaoping came to power in 1978, he launched drastic economic reforms, including an open-door policy that sparked a rush of entrepreneurial spirit and ambition. With a whole new world of opportunities before it, China began its pattern of rapid urbanization. Today, Wuhan has jumped on this high-speed train to the future, but perhaps there is a need to slow down and remember the past. Wuhan's endeavor to become bigger and better has overshadowed many of the Taoist ideas that are deeply ingrained in Chinese culture. Water contamination, environmental manipulation, and overfishing have devastated the city's natural wonders. Wuhan, formerly known as the City of 100 Lakes, has lost all but roughly 30 of its lakes to land reclamation, and this has contributed greatly to the flooding that plagues the city. The Yangtze River that Chairman Mao himself swam across 50 years ago has in recent years been described as cancerous, as pollution levels have risen. In addition, the construction of the Three Gorges Dam has dangerously altered China's ecosystems as it floods certain areas and deprives others of water. Overfishing and environmental changes due to the dam have caused amazing creatures such as the Chinese paddlefish, nicknamed the giant panda of the river, and the finless porpoise, affectionately known as the river pig, to become critically endangered, while others, like the Chinese river dolphin, have been driven extinct. Despite these overwhelming environmental issues that Wuhan faces, the Yellow Crane Tower stands as a beacon of hope and a call back to Chinese roots. So while Wuhan may be different every day, the Yellow Crane Tower remains as a reminder to slow down and ponder our connection to nature and the impact we have on it.